Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's Pittsburgh taking on Pawtucket. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. The Red Sox have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Pedro Martinez. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Ready to go? And now it's going to be Bobby Bonilla.
The right fielder, Bobby Bonilla.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a...
He's under it at first, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score.
There's no telling when you're talking if you're saying what you mean is true.
Back here at the ballpark, and towing the slab in this one, Doc Ellis.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Ted Williams. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Chase Diaz. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First offering, runner goes. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base, not even close. And the right-hander deals. Runner goes again. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Williams, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. This one in the air, center field. Cabrera ranging back. He makes the grab, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job of driving that run from third.
So now here's the DH, Manuel Diaz. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. Popped up. Hayes hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Manny Ramirez. 3 for 10 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. Welcome back. 2nd inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Willie Stargell. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Strike 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Kicks and fires. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Here's a big power threat. Cabrera, the 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
On and miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 5. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Hammered, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Carl Yastrzemski blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Nice stop. The throw over to Cruz. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, they had the chance of turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And now number 15. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Slides, but he can't come up with it. One down. And here's the rookie catcher, Cap Tan. Enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. Into center. Cabrera under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
So 2 down now. And here is Ted Williams. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. The 1-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Hayes makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. The Red Sox on top here, 2-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Ed on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramirez under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Batting in the shortstop, Oniel.
Here's Oniel Cruz. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Williams makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, Ralph.
Now it's the DH, Ralph Kiner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's a speed threat, Chase Diaz. The 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
And the batter now, Manuel Diaz. Bounce to the right side. Stargell. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The first baseman, number 34.
So digging in, David Ortiz. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And here it comes. On the ground. And that chance handled. Throws to first, and that is the inning.
Sorry if I messed our hip-hop material. Sorry if I'm selling. It'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true. Cause it's set too high. I'm in the clouds. If I fall off, I might just die. Let me rap like I need.
On to the fourth, and now the big-time power threat, Bobby Bonilla. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2-2 now. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now Jason Bay.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Manny Ramirez. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here is on the ground, a second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the center fielder, Carl Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 1. And a 1-1. That one ripped right center field. Out of here! He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the second baseman, number 15. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one is lifted in the air. Bay moves under it, and it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Line drive. Cabrera makes a nice grab at a full sprint, but two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
The first baseman, Willie.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The second baseman.
Man at first, digging in, Bill Mazeroski. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. On a strike, the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. Stargell gets his lead at first with nobody out. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on with 1 out, and now Ed Ott. 0 for 1 so far. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Ralph Kiner hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Pops around third and on his way home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
No, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Ted Williams. The 1-1 is fouled off.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Bonilla makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Now the designated hitter, Manuel.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Manuel Diaz. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Right side. It's in and out of his glove. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. The Red Sox on top 4-0. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Ralph Kiner. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan.
So up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the pitch. Swings through that one.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Red Sox out front here, 4-0. Rich Hill gets the ball now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now, David Ortiz, 1 for 2.
The first baseman.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
So digging in, Manny Ramirez. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide.
Oh, he gloves it.
Letting them know what the back is about. Swatted 3 loaded songs when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me catapult to the top since 9-8 had the batters.
Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Jason Bay. The Crushers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Hard hit left side. Whips it across, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter now, second base, Bill Mazeroski.
2 outs, base is empty. Bill Mazeroski digs in now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
around the clock. You been here wasting my time, boy, you need to stop. Asking me 21 questions, going back and forth, thinking tennis, you a minute.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Carl Yastrzemski. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. In the air out to center. Cabrera gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 15.
So up next, number 15. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The catcher, number 33.
Sheesh, Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Now here is Captain. Over to Cruz. There's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox have the advantage 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Cabrera.
Number 53.
2-1 now. And that one fouled off. Two now. Out towards left center. Ramirez on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
The catcher, number 14.
Here's the catcher, Ed Ott. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. There's the strike up high. And the count 1-2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Lifted in the air, right field. Williams under this one. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neill Cruz. To the right side. And it stays fair.
The bat, number 4.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Stepping in, Ralph Kiner. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Harleen Garcia into the game. This is his 3rd time out this year. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He's a guy who does it all. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the 3-1. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Payoff pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cabrera turns to the right on the move. Snags it on the run. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and the lead is up to 5.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Out to short, Cruz. Tosses to first. He's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, David Ortiz. 1 for 3. One now. Liner, base hit.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. The pitch. That one ripped. Gone! He sends it out of here. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
The pitcher on here, David Bednar. This is his first appearance of the season. Now the third baseman, number 5. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The pitch. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Booth. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now, Carl Yastrzemski. He's already homered here in this one. Left-hand hitter waits. That's out to center field. Cabrera has this one sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Bobby Bonilla.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
The wind of the pitch. Home pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Misses off the inside. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The 1-1. In the air to left center. And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 on base. For the visitors,